On 5, 6, 7, 8.
I started in the School at Steps pre-professional program in the 5th grade. When I was younger, I really wanted to be an actress and be on Broadway, and I got into dance through that love of acting. And I fell in love with the people, my dancers, my teachers, the dedication, and I fell in love with ballet, I fell in love with jazz, modern, all different styles of dance. I go to school up in the Bronx, so I have to take a bus down. I dance in Manhattan, get right off the bus, and I run to class. I put on my leotard, my tights, and my pointe shoes, and I run into the studio, usually with like 2 minutes to spare. And then I'm there till about 8:30 or 9 every single night. And then after that, I get home and I do my homework and eat dinner. So it's a long day I have. And I also dance on Saturdays as well, from around 11 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Before a show, I usually have rehearsals on Sundays as well, so it really takes up a lot of time. I put hard work in for the moments in the studio when I can nail a turn that I didn't think I could get before, or jump I land, and then also the moments on stage before the curtain goes up and I'm standing there and I'm trying to take deep breaths because I'm excited and scared all at once. The times when I'm with my friends and we're zipping each other up into costumes and laughing about things, or you're training for hours and hours to get this one step right, even if it's like, it's not even a complicated step, it's just not like a small transition moment. Those little moments really are overwhelmingly the best. I've grown up seeing American Ballet Theater, New York City Ballet, and from a very young age, I kind of figured out that I didn't look like the dancers up on stage. I look in the mirror and I look to the girl next to me and I can't believe that we're in the same class, but it also gives me a lot of strength because it reminds me that you don't have to fit in what is expected of you to still be successful and to still improve and to still love what you do. So I think it's been a real blessing and a curse to look different in some ways. At the beginning of this past semester, and we talked about feminism, we talked about struggles that we face, and we talked a bit about the history of the suffrage movement, and we ended up putting together a dance called Ladies' Tea, which was set to the music of Carmen. There was something about being in a room with my other close dance friends who were girls and hearing about their experiences, and we talked about issues we face as women in dance, in terms of what's expected of us out of dance, how we feel in school, and that was really exciting because it made the dance so much more powerful when I felt it personally. And I could say, oh, that's how I felt, that was my experience. And hers was different, and she's living as a different character, as a different person on stage. And she's taking what she's experienced and putting that into her dancing. I look at now and I see how much I've improved and what I can still work on, and that's really exciting for me because there's progress in my body. I am so happy I've stuck with it because I don't think I could get that feeling from anything else. And even though there are long hours and there are struggles and it's taken a lot out of me to, stick with it, I wouldn't trade it for the world. And I'm so, so happy that I dance the way I do.